Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your weekly reading, where we will be asking what you need to know about the week at hand, the energies at play, getting advice from your ancestors, angels, and spirit guides to best support you in this week. Hi, my name is Chandraj, and if you're new to my channel, then welcome. And if you are coming back, then welcome back. It is really good to see you. Okay, Virgo, let's get started with your reading. In setting an intention, calling upon your ancestors, spirit guides, light beings, all those that walk with you, asking for their clarity and guidance, their voice, and to be present in this reading as we ask from them what you need to know about the primary energy of the week. Today, as I'm filming, May 4th, the planet Pluto, the planet of transformation, power, it's going retrograde. So there's these planetary energies that are moving back to finish up some transformations in your life. And as this is beginning, we have the Hangman, Virgo. This week is asking you to listen deeply and to release, to surrender to the universe and to listen to the self, and knowing and trusting that in all the changes and what's coming about, that you're gonna be fine. But you just have to let go. You have to let go of control, which, I mean, that's kind of hard for Virgo sometimes. Let go of control. This is what's coming up in this week. All right, let's get some more clarity about what is really accessible for Virgo this week. Asking ancestors, angels, and spirit guides for clarity and guidance on the week at hand for Virgo. What do they need to know about the week at play? What's going on? Asking for Virgo. Thank you. What does Virgo need to know? Oh, it's too much. It's too much. What does Virgo need to know about the week at hand? Thank you. Asking for Virgo from their ancestors, angels, and spirit guides for clarity. Okay, and guidance for Virgo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we're gonna go with it. So starting off this week, we have the 9 of Wands. So coming out of last week and into this weekend, you may be feeling a little more closed off from the world, a little more world weary. There's perhaps been some upsets or things that have changed or happened that make you feel a little more in your body and just unsure about what's coming up, which is okay. My advice to you is to give yourself the space to relax in your body, so that you can re-regulate, so that you can calm down and no longer be on the defense in what's coming up. Because you've got the 10 of Cups. Going into the beginning of this week, there may be this like really big flip into this new energy of expansiveness and realization about the love in your life and the thresholds that you have come to in achieving what you want and what you've built for yourself. In the context of personal desire or just relationships at hand. And this may even be playing a big part in opening up your energy, moving from defensive and like tired, and then going into like, wow, life is beautiful. And it's a result of the 4 of Swords. Taking some downtime in the middle of the week, some rest, some reprieve. There may even be some messages from your dreams coming in, because we have the Ace of Swords in the middle of the week. Yeah, there's some kind of message or idea that's coming in where you're going to be charting out this change for yourself driven by you in your life. Sometimes life comes and it delivers change for us and it says, here, this is what you asked for. Here you go. Maybe it's not what you asked for, but something about this really spells that you're going to be inspired to drive out some change for yourself and holding true to that. If you give yourself the space to have downtime to relax, it's going to allow it to come in, to integrate. Because then we go into the Magician, becoming empowered in oneself, in career. Maybe there's a new project that's coming in, or you've been really reinvigorated in a form of work or a career business idea that is really coming into the fold, and you're feeling like, yes, I'm ready to step into this towards the end of the week. Very interesting. Perhaps this is the change that you're wanting to strive and make real in the world. And then coming into the Five of Swords. Interesting energy into the end of the week. There may be some energies in your environment, people that are honestly feeling like maybe they're a little jealous of the things that you've built for yourself. There seems to be this, it's the Five of Swords, it's Gebeta, it's challenge, it is these forces that feel like they're pitted against us. I would be giving you this advice, in whatever kind of drama that anyone tries to present to you towards the end of the week, there's no need to get involved. Stay in your own energy and find compassion for those that want to pivot against us because they don't recognize that you are a being of love, that they're a being of love. It's a misconception. They forgot. Going into the end of the week, the Eight of Wands. Nonetheless, in whatever this boils up and brings to you, there are some intentions that you set earlier in the week that are gonna just like, things are coming, things are moving forward and moving through. Intentions, ideas, for some reason I'm getting like emails sent, messages sent. They're meeting the mark going into this week and at the end of the week, and there's this like fast movement. And it has something to do around the Seven of Pentacles, the garden that you've been tending, the work that you've been doing for yourself, a raise in your income, in your situation. You may even be, I see with the Five of Swords, at the end of this week, moving through these tendencies or patterns to tear down the self, to defeat the self, as you finally get to the brink of, you know, realizing what you want to do, stepping into your own power, and then confronting self-sabotage. Be aware of this in the week because there's some intentions that you set earlier that are going to have follow-through. So be available to meet them. And really just see how things are paving out for you. Okay, Virgo, let's ask the ancestors, spirit guides, and angels for some advice. Words of advice for Virgo in this week. What do they need to know in this period of recalibrating, hopefully finding some deep rest, and then having inspired vision, overcoming the self-saboteur, being available to meet some intentions or opportunities that were planted a long time ago that are coming into the fold. Okay. It is Kali Ma, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Yeah, it's all about the self-saboteur and confronting that. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar if you're able to face fear, if you're able to relax and release control and to say, not everything has to be perfect, or I no longer have to wait for things to be in the right arrangement for me to be my best self. I am my best self and I'm ready now. It's time to get started. This is your chance to soar, to step into that. Old intentions are coming into the view, are sprouting up. And so this is time to step into that. It's powerful work of personal transformation that's coming about. And if you can listen, give yourself the space, you're going to be able to receive that and then step into pioneering that and meeting whatever opportunities or whatever intentions now manifesting in your life are coming to you in this week. My goodness, Virgo. Wow. Well, thank you so much. I hope that you've enjoyed this reading. I hope that this has been helpful for you. And I'll look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you, Virgo. Bye-bye.